Hey, Scorpio, intuitive soul coach here with your June 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Scorpio and take a look at all things related to your finances, career, money, abundance. We'll take a look at it all. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into the area of the past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. So in the area of your past, whether this is the past 4 weeks, 4 months, or for some of you 4 years, that may still be affecting your present, this talks about the feather, divine intervention. Now, this can be about attracting more abundance, working smarter, not harder with the easy money here. Now, this could be light work, air related. Maybe you're undecided in the recent past on which direction to go, or there was recent travel in the past here where you needed to kind of save up. Maybe you spent more than you would have liked, or maybe this is about you saving for future travel for some of you Scorpios, but this is about bringing in more money, bringing in lucrative ideas to obtain a new income source or to gradually increase, maybe a promotion, maybe a new job, a side hustle or project here. But I feel like there was divine intervention that has happened in the past that has brought you to where you are today. Now, what we have in the present is we have the anchor. This can talk about overcoming feeling stuck, overcoming money blocks, feeling financially sound with where you are at. Now, it's interesting because we have water related and you do have travel showing up. So some of you could be traveling across maybe the ocean, maybe traveling to the water here, or this could be about being stable for now. Not quite looking, I feel like you're looking for new sources of income, but you may feel good with where you're at due to a change that's happened here in the past. So the anchor talks about you finally overcoming those money obstacles and feeling like you are heading towards stability. So this is great because in the near future, we have the ornaments. This talks about extra money. They just gave me some extra hours. I just heard extra hours. So some of you may be working overtime in the month of June, or you may have a side project or a passion project that is bringing in a new stream of income for you. This can talk about mature investments as well as celebrations. I just heard photography. Some of you may be into photography or doing something quite creative, or maybe you're capturing quite a few moments, even in your professional life in the month of June. Now, you may have a career in retail, cosmetology, beauty. This can be even heading towards retirement or doing some sort of finish work as well. So the ornaments card is actually quite beautiful to have because it's like an add-on, a decoration here. It's like at Christmas time, you have the Christmas tree, which is mainly the main source, right? But then you have the ornaments, and that is what really spruces things up. So I feel like there's extra money coming in on the side that are going to really spruce things up. Maybe it's a back payment from an extra bill that you've paid. Maybe it's something that you've been waiting for. It could be even a bill that is lower than normal for you, and it puts a little bit of extra spending money in your pocket. But whatever this is here, I'm feeling good, and there may be 3 additional sources showing up for you with the 3 ornaments here on this card. But let's dive into your energy here, Scorpio, and take a look at where your energy is at. What's coming in for you? Where is your energy at? Whoa. Right away, major arcana, we have the calling here. This is the judgment card. This is huge. This is about you changing your life for the better. The judgment is about you heading towards your purpose, your calling, really doing a strong evaluation or an awakening on you moving forward. This is saying that if you've been ignoring your calling or your purpose, or if you've been avoiding some sort of change, I feel like that's inevitable in the month of June because you're releasing these money blocks and you're moving forward. Something that you may have started that may be on the side can really show up and bring in a lot of abundance. And you may decide, wow, this is finally the next step of life. For a lot of you, this could be retirement. For others of you, this is about maybe leaving a 9-to-5 job and heading towards your side hobby job and actually being very fruitful and very abundant as well. So let's take a look and clarify this calling card for you. What is this Judgment card all about for Scorpio? All right, we have 2 cards here. I feel for you, oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Some of you, this is some sort of legality, back pay, medical pay, VA pay, child support, some court custody battle that you've been going maybe back and forth with. I feel like there's a big win coming in here, and it's going to allow you to move forward and gain extra money because there's celebration here. Beautiful. The Justice card talks about good karma. It talks about judgments, which you have here showing up, but it also talks about things happening in your favor. Now, teamwork makes the dream work in this situation. So this is about collaboration, working together. Some of you may be reaching out to other like-minded individuals, but this is about teamwork as well. I feel like people are on your side, and it's very important for you to accept the help, Scorpio, that comes to you as well. So if you felt like things were unfair in a career position, or maybe you weren't being equally compensated and you left a job, you may be getting a second chance. They may come back to you and say, well, Scorpio, after a lot of thought and consideration, we will give you this promotion or raise, or we do want you to work with us because you have great work ethic and you have some wonderful skills and talents. So I'm just getting a really positive energy for you regarding other people coming towards you. Now let's take a look, Scorpio, at any blocks that are showing up for you in the month of June regarding your abundance and how we can help you navigate through them. Page of Earth, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the blocks here are possibly overspending at times, or feeling like you may be investing your time and energy and effort into something that isn't very profitable. And I feel like that's why that Judgment card is showing up. That's why that Karma card is showing up, because it's saying that things will weigh out in your favor. Pages can also represent new financial opportunities coming in here for you. And you may feel like you've received an opportunity, but you're not quite sure if you want to accept, is what I am feeling here. Somebody may come back to you. Again, it could be a current position you're in here, or it could be a past job that says, well, we want you to be on board. And you may say, well, my soul's really not feeling this. I would say here, follow your heart. Yes, we all need to be logical at times, but this is about going in the direction of your soul's purpose, your soul's calling here. And sometimes that can be challenging because we feel like we may be investing in things that are taking time away from our soul's purpose. So let's take a look at the Page of Pentacles and see what this is all about. What do we have here for Scorpio? 10 of Wands. Yeah, 10 of Wands says that you need to let others help you carry the burdens. 10 of Wands can be a Mr. I'll take everything on type of energy. Mr. Fix It, Mrs. Fix It, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Some of you may have back issues, neck issues, as well as carrying on the physical burdens here. And this is saying here, it's time to bring others in to lighten the load. If you are a business owner or an entrepreneur, it may be time for you to recruit. It may be time for you to bring in a VA, virtual assistant. It may be time to bring in a tax accountant. Some of you may have to bring in a lawyer due to maybe copyright or something of that nature as well. It could even be due to any sort of money. Maybe a lawyer is what's needed at this time, because I just keep hearing a lawyer, somebody that's going to help you get rid of some of these heavy burdens that you've carried here. So again, please take that as it resonates, Scorpio. I do see some shifts coming in. If you felt blocked in any area, or there could be, they're telling me an inheritance or some sort of legal case regarding, it could be even a family member or gaining money from an estate here. So please take that as it resonates. Let's take a look and see what is below you. What is the foundation upon which you are built? What's below you? 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands is saying that at times you feel like you're constantly in competition with either another company, with employers, with just trying to bring in money. It's like right when you get to a spot you feel is good, you may have to pay for something, or you may have to invest in more money here. The Five of Wands is about overcoming those obstacles. When people have different opinions, there is a lack of leadership here, or there's debates going back and forth. This is really needing to collaborate and work together instead of judging and criticizing here, because there may be people in your environment that tends to be very competitive. They may really be lacking leadership qualities or maybe very unprofessional here. And I feel like you're just ready to move towards your safe space is what I'm hearing here, your safe space. I feel like there's a card that's reverse, or one that's, I thought I saw a card. Let's take a look and clarify. What is this Five of Wands all about for Scorpio? Okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, something's gone cold. Something, it could be, again, it makes sense with what your challenge is. You may work in a job that's just kind of gone cold. There's just no love. There's no passion. There's no energy. Your sole purpose really lies over here, helping people, being a coach, being supportive, being an intuitive reader, being, on YouTube, doing something that really fulfills your soul because you're inspiring and helping others. And in return, you are getting inspired and healing on a personal level as well. But I feel for you, you're just kind of had enough of something here, had enough of a situation, and you're ready to listen to your intuition. You're ready to bring in more stability. So let's take a look and see what's going on in the past. What is showing up here for Scorpio? Eight of Earth. Yeah, you've been trying to master something here. You've been putting a lot of time, energy, and effort, which is what I'm seeing, to bring in abundance or to bring fairness, to bring in some sort of balance to your life as well, Scorpio. The Eight of Earth definitely talks about driving yourself hard because at times you feel uninspired or you're wondering, what is my soul's purpose? How can I move forward? How do I continue to learn something? Some of you, it could have been online learning, maybe gaining a certification. I just heard possibly a real estate certification. Or there could have been a level of education needed to get a promotion or get a raise. Or if you are an entrepreneur, it's about continuously learning how to advance and grow your business here. So you may have been feeling a lack of knowledge in a certain area, or just feeling like you needed to continue learning about something before you could make the full plunge. But let's see what this is all about. And that's why you have that divine intervention showing up here. You have justice showing up again. But it's in reverse here. So the justice showing up is saying that there was something that was unfair, unbalanced, or unjust. But now coming up here, I feel in the future or in the present energy of June, I feel like something's going to be stable. Somebody's going to reap what they sow or they have already. And good karma, I feel like, is coming into your energy. Something you've been waiting for. It's a fallback. So let's say you've been dealing with some sort of hassle regarding a payment on a medical loan or something of that nature. Maybe a payment for a doctor bill. You may find that they completely just wipe it zero, no payment, no debt. I'm just seeing that something's working out in your favor, and it's going to allow you to, instead of putting your mental energy, stress into something, you're going to get a payout here, or you're going to get some sort of debt cleared. All right, let's see here. What is above you? What is above you? What's the potential for Scorpio? June 2022. 10 of Wands showing up here. This is about you. You got the 10 of Wands already. Remember, this is about you bringing in others to lighten the load. And that's what I was seeing here for you. And I'm glad it's actually showing up because you've been dealing with some emotional, financial burdens, heavy burdens. And this is about you making sure that you're not hanging on to this stuff anymore. You want a brand new beginning. 10s are about endings, bringing in new beginnings. And because of something that's coming back to you in a positive way, you're actually going to have extra money. You've made some mature decisions here, mature investments. There will be celebration showing up here for you in the near future. Let's clarify this 10 of Wands for Scorpio, please. 10 of Wands. They just gave me Roberto. I feel like it's not the regular Roberto or Robert. It certainly could be, but they're giving me it with a little bit of a tongue roll, which I fail miserably at tongue rolls, like Roberto. I really don't know how to tongue roll. But if somebody has a name that has that double R, or the tongue roll there. Please take that as it resonates. Okay, there's that new beginning. Yes, absolutely. That ending, bringing in a brand new beginning. Thank you for clarifying, Spirit. So this is what you've been wanting. This is taking a leap of faith. You took a chance on something, and this chance or this risk is paying off. This is about you embracing the unknown here. So I love this showing up for you. So let's see what's coming in the near future. What is showing up in the near future? Okay, somebody may be either working in a company or working with somebody with the first name, last name, company name, SA. SA. That could be an abbreviation as well, maybe S and A. Or I'm not sure what that means. Take it as it resonates. King of Cups energy. King of Water is showing up for you in the near future. The King of Cups is someone who's very loving, very supportive, emotionally intelligent, patient, compassionate. And this is about you not letting any emotions overrule you, but yet thinking with your heart open, keeping it open, but you're not letting your emotions overrule anything over here. So this is a really powerful energy. The King of Cups is also somebody who maybe a therapist, maybe a doctor, or he's somebody that helps and cares for others. Now, I feel for you, you may be either speaking to this person or it's just you being in this position of caring, supporting, and helping others in times of needs as well. But because you do have that 10 of Wands, I feel like this could be coming in, somebody coming in to kind of, I don't want to say save you, but help you from a situation that was unfair in the past. Let's dive into this energy, Scorpio. What do we have here to clarify? The King of Cups. 9 of Wands, yeah. Doctor, could be a doctor. Some of you may be seeing a doctor this month, or maybe you are a doctor, but we have the 9 of Wands. So remember, the 9 of Wands comes before that 10 of Wands. So no wonder you're feeling all the heavy burdens because you've been carrying a lot. The 9 of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior. You're strong. You are disciplined. You're persistent. You may be a little bit stubborn, Scorpio, but this is all about your spiritual strength and not giving up because you're almost there. You're almost ready to dive into that new beginning. You've been scabbed. You have the marks to prove it here. So yes, you may have been through a lot. You may have been cut deeply financially, but I feel like you're finally ready to release all the heavy burdens. And it doesn't mean that you're never going to feel the pain of the past or the wounds or things that have happened, but it's saying that you're ready to let something go, let these thorns go, and you're ready to enjoy the actual beauty of the rose. And that's what I'm seeing for you. So this is really good coming in if you have been going through something challenging in the past or just feeling like you're taking on a workload of energy at times. There was divine intervention showing up here for you. It could have even been in the month of May. You're probably watching this in May. Some of you, not all of you, as I do put out the readings a little bit early to prepare you. But also I feel like a lot of you you're just gaining something good. There's celebrations here. Let's see what you're telling yourself. Yeah, you want to get rid of anything that is unfair to you. Any sort of betrayal, any sort of sneaky energy. 7 of Swords can be about self-preservation. I feel like there was a situation you needed to stay in because maybe you have mouths to feed, maybe you had the bills to pay, but this is about getting out of a situation that just isn't benefiting you any longer. With this 5 of Fire, the conflict, too much drama. Getting away from the drama is going to be the best for you. And I see you doing that as well. Somebody may have been wearing a false mask, or you may have been in conflict with somebody. Let's take a look and clarify what this energy is all about for you. Wow. Okay. All right. Woo. Yeah. Way to clarify, Spirit. 6 of Swords says oh, wow. They're right. They're showing me here the anchor. Check that out, Scorpio. You have the anchor showing up twice here. 2 different, completely different decks, 2 different publishers or authors. You're overcoming these money blocks. Anything that you felt stuck in, you're finally able to get out of a situation that really there's no coming back from. Ten of Wands says you're not carrying those heavy burdens any longer. Mental health, mental stress may have been affected. They're also talking about migraines along with that neck and back pain as well. But you're getting yourself up out of a situation that you felt stuck in. And it's taken a lot from you. You've had to really endure a lot. Find your inner strength. This is about your inner courage, determination, willpower, Leo energy here. But Scorpio, you're definitely stronger because of it, even if at times you felt like you wanted to kind of just crumble. This is saying here, Page of Swords is offering you a new opportunity to learn, to grow, to advance. So you've been doing your research is what I feel here, Scorpio. You've been educating yourself, wondering, do I need to maybe go back to school? Do I need to get a certification? What do I need to do to master my craft here in the past so you can move forward and take a leap of faith in a new career direction for some of you? Because again, you're calling. There's a soul purpose here showing up. So these are beautifully aligned. Everything is working out right on time for you in the month of June, even if it seems it's been a long time coming. Let's take a look here and see what is going on in your external environment. What is going on in your surroundings, Scorpio? There's the World. Wow. There's an ending, a major ending happening. There's a completion here. This is about accomplishment, a cycle ending. What cycle? That karmic cycle, or that cycle of poverty consciousness, or that legality, or that job that was stressful and lack of emotions, lack of fulfillment, whatever that was here for you. For others of you, this is retirement. For a few of you as well, this is graduating to the next level here. You're finally feeling a sense of fulfillment because you're not carrying everything on your shoulders any longer. You finally completed something that you have been working hard towards. Really hard is what I'm sensing. So let's clarify the world. What is this completion? What is this victory, this reward, this celebration showing up here where you're getting extra money? Eight of Swords, you're freeing yourself from, again, something that you felt imprisoned or felt like you couldn't get out of due to that Seven of Swords, maybe self-preservation. You had to stick to something here for one reason or another. Maybe it was due to the benefits package. Maybe, again, you had mouths to feed, bills to pay. I mean, I get that. We are here on earth, and sometimes we feel like we need to stay in situations because of the material energy here, but you're finally freeing yourself from that feeling of being trapped. So this is wonderful. What are your hopes and fears, Scorpio? What are your hopes? What are your fears? Do you want both of these? Okay, they're telling me both of them. All right, so we have the Messenger of Air, which is the Knight of Swords, and we have the Moon. So the fear is uncertainty, not knowing if something is going to work out. The Moon card can be about dreams, illusions, truths exposed. What if something gets exposed? This is about needing clarity. That's your hope here, is to gain clarity on something that's very confusing or emotionally tumultuous for you. And the hope is to finally move forward, to take action, to become a hero. And that is who you will become here, Scorpio. You're finally getting up out of a situation with, whether it was drama with another employee or if it was just not making enough money, whatever that was for you, waiting on some sort of payback or payout. I feel like the hope is to finally move forward after a time of feeling stuck. So I don't even need to clarify. I mean, I guess I will. I'll pull one card here, even though Spirit wanted two. What do we have here to clarify? The Moon and the Knight of Swords. What do we have here for Scorpio? The Magician. This is about you being the manifester and creator of your own life. This is about you having all of the necessary tools available, Scorpio. You're very talented. You have skills. You have unique gifts. This is about you using your personal power to manifest your dreams. And on the flip side here, the downside, the fear is, what if other people misuse their power as well? So thank you for clarifying, Spirit. Okay, let's take a look here and see what the final outcome is for Scorpio. June 2022. You're going to be so excited. If you've been following me, Scorpio, you know that this is one of my favorite cards, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is the card of success, accomplishment, achievements, fame, victory. It's the card of recognition. Other people are recognizing your hard work. It's paying off here. So yes, if you went through something challenging, or if you've been carrying those heavy burdens, let's say you've been in nursing school for the last 4 years or for however long, there's finally victory and accomplishment. And yes, it may have been a challenge. Yes, it may have been difficult, but finally there's victory after a long time of studying. There's achievement here, and I feel like it's public recognition. So other people are noticing you, whether it's a new job saying, Scorpio, come work with us, or if it's a current employer hiring you saying you have great work ethic. They're telling me that somebody is giving you a high praise. So whether this is a teacher, whether it's somebody at work, whether it is somebody calling one of your references, but I'm hearing high praise. So if you have somebody on your side here, that could be part of that teamwork energy I was feeling earlier, Scorpio, but somebody thinks of you in high regards, which is actually quite beautiful here. And there's achievement, there's victory, there's success. So 6 of Wands, final energy. I love to see that in any reading, especially in the final outcome position. So what do we have here for Scorpio to clarify the 6 of Wands? Finally, movement forward. You have the Chariot. You have the Chariot. So the Chariot is the card of triumphant success. 2 cards saying that you will be super successful. Remember, there's the ornaments. You have extra money, mature investments, celebrations here. You're either rolling right towards retirement. You're rolling towards the bank to either store your money or to maybe buy something. But I feel for you, this Chariot energy is all about forward action, your drive, your ambition. Finally having a sense of direction. For some of you, you may be purchasing a new vehicle. You may be in they gave me hospitality industry, but I feel what I was feeling here intuitively, even though that's what I just heard Spirit say, you could be in the tourism or something with transportation as well, but they gave me hospitality. So some of you maybe are into some sort of tourism again, or hotel management, something of that nature. But you may have to travel for work, or you may be traveling more in the future here. You may have an opportunity to get out of a place. They're telling me that if you've been tied down to maybe a certain city, or if you've been in a certain location that you've been wanting to free yourself from, I feel like you're finally able to do so due to something coming to an end. Maybe this had to do with a legal custody battle where you weren't able to leave town. Now you're able to. It could be with, having a job. Now you're finally getting a job elsewhere and you're being relocated. Whatever this is here, I feel like it's going to move you, whether on that personal level or physically as well, but just powerful stuff here coming in for you, Scorpio. Now let's take a look and see what the wisdom of the Oracle has for you. Wisdom of the Oracle. We have by the book. By the book. There's that book energy. Remember earlier I said I seen a book, but this is by the book. I'm actually going, and it's card 11, which is the card of justice, which you receive twice. Good karma, balance, equality, legalities here. So let's just take a look and read to you the prosperity message, Scorpio. This is all about abiding by social rules. It can be about conforming at times, but the fact that it's in reverse, I feel like you're going against the grain. It's like you aren't, I don't want to say you're not following the rules, but I feel like you're doing something different this time around. This can be about cultural or family customs. It can be about universal laws. I'm going to read to you both the prosperity and the reversal, because I'll be honest, my intuition here is saying that there's something that you may not be doing that's quite by the book, but please take it as it resonates for you. At this time, you can expect a return on your investment. Whatever you have pursued, be it a dream you've long cherished, a skill you've cultivated, or a service you're called to, will come to you if you are willing to go by the book. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be successful. Well, wow, maybe this is your message because you have the Chariot, which is that wheel. It says here, follow in the footsteps of others who have already achieved the things you're striving for. You can learn a lot by observing the structures that are already working. Your creative projects and commitment to prosperity are in alignment with the needs of the world, but impatience may tempt you to cut corners to get there more quickly. Stick with what you know works and you will attract abundance. So this is really powerful. So again, what I'm getting here, and this makes complete sense, and I'll tell you why here. You may be doing things the right way because you have that Seven of Swords. So other people may have been doing things in a backwards way. Let's say that you were working for a company that just was unethical, or maybe they were immoral. So what I'm seeing is, yes, you're doing things the right way, but I feel like you are taking a new path. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. So it's not necessarily you rebelling or you doing things that are sneaky or shady. I don't see that at all. I just feel you are doing things right where other people did them wrong. And like the message says here, doing what's worked for others in the past, but I do feel like you're forging your own path here, moving forward in a situation. So that's kind of what I'm getting here for you, because I feel with the elephants showing up here, this is about gaining the wisdom from the past here, because elephants are very beautiful creatures, very strong creatures, but they tend to have I feel very good memories, even if they have a very small, small brain. Although I don't know much about elephant brains, but I'm just seeing that they have either a good memory or they're able to remember things. So buy the book. This is, again, about you forging your own path, but going in a better direction than what you've been through here. So let's take a look and see what your soul wants you to really remember and focus on in the month of June. What does your soul have for you? Am I getting enough rest to restore my energy and fully show up to my life? You are the asset, Scorpio. This body is your vehicle. Notice how your body is feeling, how much sleep you are getting, and what you can do to help your body rest. Today's soul action: take a bath, put on some lavender essential oil, go to bed ridiculously early, or give yourself a timeout today. Notice your body thanking you. Today's mantra: the more I give myself permission to rest, the more I can contribute. Very powerful stuff here. They're telling me as well, some of you actually may work in the court systems. Maybe you are a lawyer. Maybe you are a legal secretary as well. So I had to mention that because Spirit was telling me that while I was reading here. But this is about making sure you're showing up for what it is that you are manifesting in your life. So this is really beautiful. Make sure you have the energy to do so as well. So at this time, I just ask, we're going to get messages from your spirit animals. I just ask that you take a deep breath in, Scorpio, from the belly. And close your eyes if you can. And I want you to tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it's an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it's an animal that is wild, mystical, magical, or even domesticated. Perhaps it's an animal that you currently have at home or one that has crossed over the rainbow bridge. It could even be an animal that you recently seen in the wild. There is no right or wrong answer, Scorpio. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is post whatever animal you've seen in your mind's eye in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I post right back here on this channel around the first of the month. So do make sure you have hit that subscribe and notification bell if you haven't already so you don't miss that notification. Now let's get your messages. We have Hawk Spirit and it says, let Spirit be your guide. You are being divinely guided here. It's interesting because you have the feathers showing up here actually numerous times. You have another feathered creature in here as well. But this is about divine intervention. It is about abundance, attracting more money into your life. Next, we have crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. Co-create. So this is about using and having spirit help you manifest more abundance, because spirit is your co-creating partner here, your manifestation partner. This is also card 17, and in 17 is the star card in tarot, which is about hope, positivity, peace, guidance, and healing. So don't give up on your dreams. You're so close to accomplishing something here if you haven't already, and there's a brand new beginning in store. Next, we have lion spirit. Be generous of spirit. I feel like spirit's being quite generous in something here for you moving forward. You've earned it though. I feel like you've put in the work, you've put in the energy, the effort. This is about you being kind to yourself as well, because you did have that Leo strength energy show up earlier. So again, you've been through a lot. You've had to really dive deep into your inner power. And this is about you, Scorpio, being stronger than you think. And with that being said, I feel like they just gave me what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So you've definitely been through a few hard choices, a few hard challenges, or even money or financial struggles here. But you've come out stronger, or you're about to realize that you're coming out stronger from a situation. And then lastly, we have rabbit spirit. I really love rabbit spirit. It says here, now is a lucky time. You're finally hitting that lucky break. There, I feel, is either a windfall, there's a win coming your way, there's an abundance, a new offer showing up for you, or there could be additional income sources coming in the month of June. So very fortuitous time, especially if you are creating something, if you are wanting to manifest something here in your world. It's a very fortuitous time to do so. So wonderful messages, Scorpio, from your animal guides. And last but not least here, we're going to get a message from the Crystal Spirits. And this is another one of my favorite decks by Colette Baron Reed. And by the way, if I haven't mentioned any of the decks you see above or use during your reading, you can find all of that information in the description box below. Scorpio, June 2022. What crystal, gem, stone will help you in this month? We have Bixbite. Bixbite. This is a really beautiful maroon energy here. Bixbite. It actually doesn't come up that often for you, so I'm really curious to see what this is all about. I feel like this is, I was just going to say, this is about strength in following your heart. And the first energy up here is courage, drive, full speed ahead, and spirited action. Bixbite. So you can either embody this energy of Bixbite for your career in the month of June here, or you certainly can look up Bixbite at a local metaphysical shop or a crystal shop, because this energy can really help you in money matters. And the prosperity message is this: full speed ahead, Captain, even though your ship may be sailing into uncharted waters, but that is exactly what you are meant to do on your quest to experience the prosperous life that the universe wants for you. Bixbite Spirit's message is to take action toward growth, or towards growing the wealth that is all around you. Claim your power to co-create a solid foundation for any adventure you wish to take. Your boat is made of sturdy wood, so sail with confidence, leaving behind the scarcity thinking of the past. Wow, this talks about boats. It talks about uncharted territory. You have the anchor showing up. You have the anchor twice. We have the Six of Swords, you have the Six of Fire, you have feathers. This is a really beautiful clarification of everything we just talked about here in your reading. So do know that, yes, that full energy says you're heading towards uncharted territory. You are embracing the unknown, and you're actually growing the wealth that is all around you. Spirit wants you to be successful. Spirit wants you to be abundant, Scorpio, and that is what you will become as long as you continue moving forward in embracing the changes that are showing up in your direction here. I feel really strongly that you are lifting that anchor up, and you can see it happening here, lifting that anchor, getting out of situations that just were not serving you any longer, and finally moving forwards towards a strong sense of stability, but attracting abundance along the way. So Scorpio, very powerful messages showing up here for you. I love that you're mastering something that has the potential to really grow. You're bringing in extra money. You're making mature, sound decisions for your future, for your growth. Get ready because you have celebrations showing up here for you in the future. I hope this resonates, Scorpio. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and feel free again to post your power animal in the comment box below so I can enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. All right, Scorpio, sending you tons of love and light. Till next time.